Hello there, this is going to be what is he or she feeling reading. So this is whomever feels guided to watch this reading. However spirit wishes to reach you. So this could be in relations to anyone that you are dealing with feelings and emotions, whether it's friendship wise, family member, romantic partner, love interest, whomever. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so what are their current feelings towards you? What are their most dominant current feelings? We have one of love abounds. So this is an emotional energy. This is love. I feel like there's a new beginning. So obviously the current feelings is that I feel like they view this situation with you or view their connection with you as being one that is, it has a potential to grow. It has a potential to start off positively. It's like a new beginning in love, like a fresh start is just what I'm getting. They're looking at things from their heart space. Okay, so there's a lot of optimism here. I get reassuring energy. Just want to clarify it. So we have the Five of Wands. So there may be some energy that's like in opposition of this new beginning, but I feel like their overall emotions is that they're looking at things from their higher self, and there's this trust in their heart that things are going to move in a positive direction, that things are going to start anew. Like there's a new energy in spite of whatever they're dealing with or what's going on within the connection. Say maybe in the past there was some sort of disagreements, or it was a tough, a tough period between the both of you. Maybe just individually you're dealing with your own issues. I feel like even with all of that, they're not focused on that. They're looking at things from a higher perspective. They're looking at things from their heart. Okay. All right. So the next card we have is why do they feel this way? And we have Two of Coming Together. So this is another emotional energy. So I feel the reason why they feel this love abounds and this fresh new start of energy is because they feel like there's something, not only that you two are coming together and that something is being built or renewed even between you two, but I feel like that things are starting to fall into place somehow. Like things are moving in a positive direction. Everyone, I feel like for the, like both of you, you're both seeing things from a same eye to eye. Like you're seeing things from eye to eye. There's reciprocated feelings and emotions and intentions even, I feel. So that's why things are actually moving in a positive direction, and why they feel optimistic about all of this is because you actually are in the same space, whether that be energetically or even emotionally. You guys are on the same page. With the Six of Pentacles, yeah, so this is this is a charity card. This is giving and receiving. This is harmony. This is balance. So this is like a reciprocated energy. I feel like you're both exchanging something at the moment, something valuable, something more stable, something more grounded. As far as why or how are they projecting these feelings towards you, you have Seven of Choose Your Battles. So how they're projecting this towards you may be more so that you are not really seeing physical proof, because this is like a spiritual energy or psychic energy. So they may not be projecting these things on the physical. I feel like maybe you're picking it up intuitively that this is how they feel. So with the Choose Your Battles, it's kind of like this energy of, it's like having to look at, taking a step back and look at everything from all angles and all perspectives first. With the Knight of Wands, it could also be that you're picking up intuitively that there's something changing within this person somehow, and maybe they're acting it out. They're projecting what you've been picking up intuitively, I feel, in some way. Maybe they're more grounded, more stable within their energy, or somehow they're showing some sort of stability. With the Nine of Swords, this is like the fears and worries card, the doubts. I feel like somehow this is all like alleviating any fears and worries that you have, because whatever you've been picking up intuitively about this person, maybe they're projecting it outwardly. They're acting out in ways that you've been picking up intuitively, and it's kind of, I feel like for the majority of you, this is you getting out of your worries, because it's like whatever you known intuitively is now being reflected on the outward. So it's kind of like a peace and a calm. For some of you, it's causing you some sort of worry for some reason. Maybe like things are not, you know, planning out or panning out in the way that you would like. It's not moving in the direction that you wish it would. So why are they projecting in the way that they are currently? You have 5 Teach, which is the major arcana card. So this is like, you know, kind of like the Hierophant. So this is about higher wisdom, like a spiritual teacher or guide. It can also represent morals and belief systems. So why are they doing this? Is I feel like because they're trusting in their guidance and their intuition. Like they're following, it's kind of like they're taking Spirit's lead, or somehow maybe even watching you in some way and taking on what you've taught or what you're teaching them. Whether they're doing this subconsciously or consciously, I feel like either way it goes, they're taking on something like your wisdom and applying it towards the situation. Yeah, with the Emperor and the Tower card, all 3 major arcana cards. So this is divinely orchestrated. So why are they projecting in the way that they are? Well, I feel like their higher self is in charge of all of this as well as yours. Like you're connecting somehow. Maybe you're connecting spiritually or telepathically, energetically. But this is definitely someone that's taking their power back as the Emperor. Being in a better position than they were before. With the Tower card, surrendering to some sort of change and allowing Spirit to take over, to rebuild and renew the situation. Almost like a new person as well. Then you have, what are their current intentions emotionally right now with you? They have 7 of awaiting results. So this is all action oriented. So I feel like maybe they're being guided to have patience and wait and see, because somehow they've taken some sort of step and action. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, this is action, taking some sort of leap of faith or a slight risk, or stepping out of their comfort zone, doing something that they wouldn't normally do. With the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, it's like kind of like stepping out of their comfort zone a little bit with taking this action. So it's kind of like they're waiting for the results of that. So their intention, I feel like, is to see how things go in a way, maybe how you're going to react, if that makes sense. Like waiting to see how you're going to react to whatever action that they've taken. For some of you, it could be you. That you've taken some action and they're waiting to see how it plays out, because someone is like, it's a lot of risk taking, and then there's a lot of major arcanas too. So I feel like following divine guidance and surrendering and following divine path, like the divine path, and trust, like trusting in where Spirit is guiding or leading things. So someone is definitely like, I feel like there's a major shift and change within someone, whether it's you or this other person that you're inquiring about. I do feel like there's a big change. Like someone is like open and surrendering to change, because this person's naked. So like they're completely vulnerable. With the Page of Wands, taking some sort of action. Could be even like a message that they received to take an action or do something that they wouldn't normally do or say or act in a way. Having to overcome some sort of adversities or challenges, or maybe their ego. And there's like a lot of willpower and strength. A lot of fiery energy. So this could be like involving an Aries. With the Emperor, could be Sagittarius or Leo. So you have the Page of Wands here, which represents a young fire sign energy. Then you have the sign of Leo with the strength. So that could either be you or the person that you're dealing with, but I do feel like there's a big shift in energy here with this situation. So I hope that that resonates and that you found it helpful, gives you some insight and clarity. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love, and until next time,